Okay, so I just wanted to talk about a concert that I just went to recently. In fact, just yesterday, just last night. So last night I went to see the band that you see on my left shoulder. See that poster right here? That's right, Queensryche. There's the Reich symbol right there on the totem pole. It's a Promised Land poster, but yeah. Anyway, I saw them like last night. And to let you know, it's the Todd one because I know there's still two Queensryches now for some reason, and that should all be over within like a few days, maybe like tomorrow or something like that. I heard they're gonna sort all that out. But anyway, let's just talk about this actual concert, shall we? Initially, I thought the demographics would be a bit skewed because I was thinking the core fan base of Queensryche in general would mostly be like those over the age of like 40 and 50 and stuff like that. But actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Sure, there were a lot of people there that were like over the age of like, people that have seen this band like during like their prime, like Operation Mindcrime, Empire days, and stuff like that. But there's still a good amount of people there that were like around my age, like in their 20s and stuff like that. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't like going to church or anything like that. So these people obviously know what's up, if you know what I mean. I think the demographics are going to be even worse when I go to see the Musical Box next month, which is like a Genesis tribute band. I think since this is a metal show, I think there's a bit more of like a draw from people my age. But when I go see like an old tribute band to a progressive rock band from the '70s, I think that's gonna be even worse. But I don't know. Who knows? I might be pleasantly surprised when I see them too. So we'll see. I think prog rock definitely has its fair share of metal fans in there too. So I guess we'll see about that. But here, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. These people, they know what's up. They know, how to keep it real, if you know what I mean. So that's good. I personally didn't really like my spot at the venue because I was up on the balcony, which I always have a problem with that. I mean, I guess I thought it was kind of interesting because I've never been on the balcony part before, like when going out to like a rock venue and stuff like that. But I mean, I think a balcony, like being up on the balcony while the band is down below, I think that presents like a real disconnect between the band and the audience and stuff. So naturally, the people I was around with, we didn't feel quite as engaged. I saw more blank stares, like up near where I was, than the people down below because I heard this place was sold out. So I guess that's pretty fucking awesome. I didn't even think it would draw that many people in, but I guess it really did. Like when I was looking at the screens on the balcony upstairs, I guess they showed a few shots of like the crowd down below. It was packed, so I guess they just had to let like people who came in late like me in to the balcony just so we can actually have a spot. But yeah, I didn't really like where I was, but that's just a little nitpick overall compared to the actual rest of the show. And I guess the lighting I thought was a bit obnoxious. It kept shining in my eyes the whole time since it's really bright. House of Blues has always had really bright lighting. I remember seeing Winter Sun 2 years ago, I think, at the House of Blues in Hollywood, and it's the same issue there, but eh, whatever. That's also nitpicking, like I said. Doesn't take anything away from the performances or anything like that. And it was nice hearing Catatonia in the like in between sets and stuff. Like they actually have like a soundtrack or whatever that just plays in between like each band coming up on stage. It was nice hearing Walking by a Wire and Leaders on stage because I would have loved to have seen Catatonia there, even though I'd seen them 3 times before. So I think that's a bit overkill, but yeah, what can you do? I'm here to talk about what I've seen tonight, or last night. So now on to the bands themselves. So the first band that played was Heaven Below, and yeah, I thought they were just meh. I didn't really care for them too much. They just seemed like an Avenged Sevenfold clone or something. They got some decent guitar riffs. They got some nice, solid musicianship overall, but I thought they were just very forgettable, and I don't know. I didn't like the vocalist too much. Yeah, I thought it was just alright. I mean, I guess they had a nice little surprise at the end when they introduced like this little 15-year-old girl on stage, and they played like a little cover of Rainbow in the Dark by Dio, and she sang better than the vocalist did. Like during the chorus and stuff, I was just saying to myself, just, hey guy, just let her just continue singing, like stay out of the chorus, okay? Because yeah, she sang better than he did. Um, yeah. Anyway, I hope they have fun on their little cruise or whatever. I heard they're gonna be playing on like a cruise show or something, but whatever. I don't really care. For like a rating for their performance, I give about a I don't know, a 7.25. It was not bad, but yeah, I don't know, pretty forgettable stuff. The next act was John Corby, I believe, of Motley Crue fame. So it was just him with an acoustic guitar sitting on a stool and basically just strumming away, doing his thing. He had a nice, catchy, upbeat sort of style to his music, and I think he does like a bit of a country bluesy sort of style with his acoustic set. He has a gravelly voice, and he sings like this, and he's just doing his thing, strumming away. Um, but yeah, for what it was not too bad. I thought it dragged on a bit, and it's a bit too country for my taste. With the gravelly voice and all, but it wasn't too bad. He's good at what he does. He had good stage presence, good voice. He definitely had a certain charisma to him, which I thought was good. I'd give it about a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was better than the last one for sure. Not really my taste. I wouldn't be listening to this stuff regularly, and I thought it dragged on towards the end. Like I said, I was just saying to myself, come on, I wanted to listen to Queensryche now, but it was actually not too bad. So yeah, there we go, 7.75 out of 10. Now, on to the main act. And now, Queensryche, the main act of the night. I have to say, out of all the bands that I've seen live, Queensryche has to be one of the tightest cohesive units that I've seen on stage next to Catatonia. I mean, obviously, these guys have been playing these songs for years, and they know their respective instruments inside and out, and it really reflects in the way that time just really flies by whenever I was just watching these guys on stage. It was just a really, really great show all around. There were a few technical difficulties here and there, and I thought maybe Todd Latour had a few lackluster moments here and there, but all in all, Todd has really grown into his own as a member of Queensryche. He's definitely developed some great shows under his belt. He's developed definitely some good experience with the band, so that really just reflects the way that he demonstrates himself on stage alongside the other members. And even at his worst, I thought he sounded way better than Jeff Tate has for the past couple of years, so that is saying something. Um, Anyway, it's just great to see this band just doing their thing, playing these classic songs live, and just having fun. It was just great being able to air guitar along with Walk in the Shadows, Queen of the Reich, Jet City Woman, and just singing along, having a great time. That's all I could ask for from this band, and they certainly delivered. So, all in all, I have to give this about an 8.75 out of 10. This was just a great show, great performances, great memories, just awesome. Great stuff. So thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see ya.